What up, what up, what up, baby E and Odom? What up with you, Aunt Odom, the man with the good comments in the comment section. Good looking out, baby E. What it do, baby E? Mac the low, baby E. Damn, I can't even give you a wrench because I'm on stream, y'all. But look, man, yeah, man, I just got the phone with a brother, another content creator. We had a good conversation. I don't know if I told you guys, but I talked to Tyrone Tate. Tyrone Tate is out. He's doing good. He still fighting his case from some years back. He looking real good. He sent me a lot of pictures with fresh cars, fresh outfits. So shout out to Tyrone Tate. He said he wants to work with me some more in the future, but if it don't make dollars, it don't make sense. So he's looking for some money or some employment. I don't see that on the horizon anytime soon, but I would love to interview him again. And I haven't seen him on nobody else's channels, so it would be good to have him back. He does at least have some type of loyalty by reaching out to me and saying he would like to work with me in the future. So shout out to Tyrone Tate once again. Shout out to Watts. I salute to Mac Heads in the chat. Hutch, what up with it, Hutch? How you doing, brother? Man, you know what's crazy, James Cass? Good question. So yesterday I told y'all I did all this long walking, picked up my subscriptions. Pills for my back, pills for my nerves. So I take them yesterday. I stayed up late last night. I don't know how or why I ended up staying up late last night, but I stayed up late and I go to bed. I wake up. I promise. I felt so good when I woke up. I almost thought I didn't even have no issues no more. So I get out the bed, I go use the bathroom, I brush my teeth and shit, come back in the bedroom. Rockhead had text me, so I call Rockhead. So I'm sitting up on the bed talking to Rockhead, and Rockhead say, "How you doing?" When he says that, you know, your mind controls a lot of your body, if not all of your body. So when he says that, I'm thinking, and now I feel problems in my feet, my leg, and my back. So I go take my medicine and actually feeling better, man. That damn naproxen actually has my back feeling better, dude. After about 3 months of my back being really bad, the naproxen is really helping my back right now. And I noticed that when I take the nerve pills, they actually do help. When I don't take them, that's when I have an issue. So I got my prescriptions filled and I'm doing way better than I was doing the last few months, the last, what, 4 months? But yeah, man, I woke up feeling great for the first time, man. First time feeling great. You know, my back never stops hurting, but yeah, it wasn't hurting this morning. It really felt good. So I'm hopeful that when I continue to take these naproxens, I'll continue to get better. Whatever it is they're doing, bringing the swelling down or whatever it's doing, is working. Michelle, what's up with you? Babyface Loco, what up, Babyface Loco? I mean, Pat caught another live this week. Good looking out, Pat. Appreciate you, man. We had a good day with SAG today, man. SAG took me to the grocery store. I ain't buy nothing good, y'all. Nothing good. Um, but at least I got something in there, right? Mad at myself. I was telling SAG, like, SAG, man, I'm getting all this stuff that I shouldn't be getting. SAG didn't even tell me, don't get that or get you this. SAG was no help. I was crying out for help, like, man, I need to eat something healthy. So I didn't buy anything healthy, but I didn't buy no soda. I didn't buy no beef, but or no bread. Do you make spaghetti? I mean, I wish I did, man. I love spaghetti, but my spaghetti has to have. Tell them, Michelle, how our spaghetti have to be. Just make sure you have some food on your stomach, taking in a process. Absolutely. My body's weak for them pills, so I have to eat. Worst case scenario, I need to drink a whole lot of water before I take the pill. but I like to eat and take the pill on top of the food. But you threw me off, Michelle, what I was, the spaghetti. So we got to have the ground beef in the spaghetti. I got to have like some hot links in the spaghetti, and then I could go with some chicken or some turkey in the spaghetti. So I got to have two meats and the ground beef in my spaghetti, and I'm not doing ground beef right now. So that ain't gonna work right now. Monique, I seen Monique for the third time today, huh, Monique? I seen you over at Keyway, Damo and Keyway Conversations. You know, I was enjoying it over there. I had to go because it took them, I was going to say an hour, but I don't want to exaggerate. But it took like 35 minutes, and they hadn't got to the point. They hadn't got to the topic. So I was like, I'm out of here. I got to go. So I went and checked in and watched AR. I was pretty much, you don't eat turkey meat, kid? Yeah, that's what I just said. Oh, did I? Yeah, in my spaghetti, I need the hot links, and then I need chicken or turkey in my spaghetti. Either one will do, but it's better with the different meats in there. But I'm not eating ground beef right now, so I don't want none. But yeah, I was over at AR's chat. They made me pretty much part of the conversation, you know, so felt good over there, you know what I mean? I don't know AR, but I like his show. I like his gun collection, you feel me? But SAG not helping with the grocery selection, but he picking up cans for can. Good point, homie, good point. Rich Rowland, what's up with you? What up? Ron Moses, what up? TV dinner, spaghetti is also good. I don't eat no TV dinners. Bad enough, I'll eat the chicken pot pies sometime. Man, throw some greens in there. I don't know how to cook greens, but I'm gonna start cooking greens and string beans and steaming up some broccoli. I don't have much of a choice right now. I'm gonna have to eventually. But I got my apple slices and shit. Apples are good for you. An apple a day help keep the doctor away. You feel me? So yeah. Cabbage. I don't really like cabbage, but I'll eat cabbage. I'll eat cabbage on top of like either like a teriyaki chicken bowl or on top of something like that. Yeah, I love broccoli too. Baked chicken breast. I don't know how to cook no baked chicken. I cooked that chicken one time, I told y'all, for Hood Day. Yeah, I ain't never cooked no chicken no other time. You know what I mean? But of course, you could go to YouTube and learn, but I'm not finna do all that shit. I need a pretty woman to come over and cook for me. We're happy to hear you're eating healthier, Big Kev. You know what? I don't think I'm eating healthier. I just think but I mean, by definition, I'm eating better than I was. But I don't think I'm eating healthier because just the apples maybe and the water, right? I put a little corn in the spaghetti, and that'll work too. I prefer not to have corn in it, but yeah. Kev cooking channel. I was gonna do that, but I said, nah, I ain't gonna do that. Cause that means I gotta go get food. Probably have to go get some different like stuff to seasoning and all that. I'm like, man, I ain't doing no cooking channel. Can I come over and cook you a pot of chitlins? That's what you can't do. Tony the Tiger, what up? Vanessa Jones, I got SAG to sing to you. I thought you was done with us. I thought all the ladies at KMV was done with us. I thought I was left with two Michelles and a Western Avenue and a Crystal. So glad to see you ladies in the chat tonight. You got to really get to know me to know when I be joking and stuff. I just like to have fun sometimes, man. We can't be serious all the time. This is a damn gang channel for the most part. That's my niche. And, we talking about killing, shooting, stabbing, fighting, knocking people out. Let's laugh sometime. Let's be happy and laugh. Open up your heart. Open up your soul as KevMac represents the ghetto. You feel me? Michelle, I ain't gonna say nothing because the cold is better than snow. 250 is not super bad. 250 for what? What y'all talking about? Kev Mac and Miss Western Ave Queen don't eat chitlins. Nah, I don't eat them. Don't like the smell of them. Cabbage with bacon. Oh yeah, you eating bad if you eat pork. I like bacon, but I'm cool on the bacon for now, man. I normally do bacon every 6 months. Facts. Every 6 months I do bacon. But I haven't been on a bacon kick. I don't want no bacon. I like your stories. I don't fool with a lot of the YouTuber channel. Oh, Guess, what up? Thank you. Thank you, Guess. I'm glad I could entertain you. He said he loves chitlins with hot sauce. I love spinach, but I don't eat salmon. Yeah, spinach. I love spinach artichoke dip with cheese. Oh my goodness. Chitterlings, Monique. You like chitterlings? Mississippi State is about to be popping. Mississippi State set to pay $1,000 per person to round up immigrants. Good luck. You know that birthing law got rejected. The birthing law ain't gonna work. That's against the U.S. Constitution. So I kind of think the Trump administration didn't really understand that America was founded, or the institution and Constitution began with immigrants. So the birthright stuff is not gonna work. He gonna have to get his Supreme Court to start changing some laws. No pork on my fork. No judgment to those that partake in pork, though. Thanks, Hutch. I'm definitely feeling better than I was. That's good, Michelle. That's good. Southside Compton told me he's been sick for a week too, but he tested negative for COVID. So that alone will make you feel better. Misha G, what it do, Misha? Chitlin stank. Now I don't mess with the pig guts. That's what. All right, Monique. I thought you did. Tori Thompson, what up? Farrakhan says no pork. They getting rid of everything Biden did. Got rid of a bunch of federal jobs that people already accept. Yeah, that's his whole plan, man. Rob Moses, you believe anything, huh? Mississippi, the poorest state in the country. They can barely pay their residents now. Man. Missouri is trying to pass the same law where citizens can report undocumented immigrants for $1,000 reward. Damn, that shit cool as hell. I don't think nobody gonna be handing out $1,000 checks for immigrants though. If that's the case, don't tell on them all. If you know a house full of immigrants, don't tell on all of them. Just tell on one at a time. Just tell on one at a time, man. Find out what school Eddie goes to. Find out what school Jose goes to. What school or job Juan goes to. Maria. And tell on them one at a time. One at a time. You tell them where a whole house full is, you getting a G. Damn. Some of your best interviews, Big Keystone. Oh, we got a John boy. Big, you've been coming up a lot lately. Joe Rockhead. You even threw Big Reggie in there. Some way, somehow, I think you like the dope game. You named 4 hustlers out of your 5. Out of your top 5, 4 of them was hustlers. Yep, you picked 4 people that used to get money. What they say? Who should what? It's really being deported. I just saw it. It's really being reported. I just saw it. I'm trying to figure out who Shania is. Was you talking about Shotty? Oh, so I want to share something with y'all. I was just telling AR about it. I went to Keyway Damu conversation. That's what I seen Monique Hill today. So I'm over there. I'm chatting. I'm active in the chat. And they talking about this female. Oh, damn, she bad. Oh, everybody going crazy over her. I don't know who they talking about. So I mind my business because I came late and I'm not a regular over there. They talking about some female that they all know. I don't know, right? But then they posted her text on the screen so I could see it on the screen and realize she got me blocked because I can't see nothing she types. I'm like, okay, she got me blocked. So I stay in there and shit, stay in there. And they mentioned another dude. I'm like, who is this dude they talking about? So I'm going up and down the chat, and I don't see this name. They post his shit on the screen. Like, okay. So that let me know tonight, and what I'm trying to convey to y'all, that's partly why our numbers be bad. And I be complaining about I used to complain about the numbers being down. People got me blocked, but be on other gang channels. People on other gang channels have me blocked. So I'm like, oh, that's what it is. Because people be talking about you shadow banned, people can't find your channel, they're not getting your notifications. People actually got me blocked. I found it out tonight. I really figured it out tonight. So that's part of the reason. Tony Moore, oh, you watching NBA. I'm going to bed. Nah, I'm on live, sucker. Got a chocolate brown golf hat. Oh, that's what's up. Whoa, why they got you blocked, Big Kid Mac? I don't know why. Might have cussed them out. Maybe a moderator pissed them off. But if y'all remember, if you go back far enough, you have to remember that that Wolf, remember had told his audience, don't follow Mac because of that video with Big U where they thought I was laughing at the homie. And so he told them to unfollow me. If y'all remember, if y'all been around that long, that was in 2019. Here we are in 2025. So it's next month or 2 months, it'll be 6 years ago. Star Wolf he told people don't follow me, and a lot of people in the chat and in the comment section has said that they just unfollowed me, they just blocked me, they not messing with me, stuff like that. So I have to assume it goes back to that or these other channels that hated on me. These other dudes that was my partner and started hating on me. I have to think their crowd did the same thing. Yeah, I know. Everybody's talking about that Antoine Foster, right? Oh, the Lakers pulled it off. I seen them, man. They was up. They was up 21. Gave up a 3, went back and forth, 19, 18. 16 is when I walked out. They was up 16. So good win, Lakers. Boston ain't no pushovers. West Side Abby, what up, Abby? Yeah, my lady's getting up in here now. We getting deep up in here. That's what's up. Willie D was talking on his channel to him today. I read the comments. That subject came up. That subject gonna always come up. It ain't going nowhere. This is social media. This YouTube. Defense was on tonight. It looked like the offense was on. I watched the first half. It looked like the offense was on to me, but I didn't really watch the second half at all. I heard of that guy. Okay, Kibo. See, but I would never tell y'all to go unsubscribe to somebody. Man, you know how much childish shit, bullshit, lying shit, and hater shit on YouTube. I don't tell y'all to go unsubscribe to them motherfuckers. If that's what y'all like, I do say, what up, Steve? I do say if y'all telling me about somebody that you don't like, quit telling me about them. Because if you don't like them, you shouldn't be over there watching them. That's what I do say. But I don't tell you not to like them. You like who you want to like. I'm going to like who I want to like. And I don't give a damn who don't like it. But I try to stay neutral from childish beefs and dumb beefs. Hater shit, I try to stay neutral from that shit. Now, give me a good reason not to like somebody. My little homie G can't see I'm busted free. Niggas can't stand me. All eyes on me. That Willie D interview has so many young people hating in the comments. A large amount of black people really hate gang. No, a large part of black gang members hate black gang members. And a large part of black people hate black people. It ain't black people versus gangs. It's never been black people versus gangs. It's blacks versus blacks and gangs versus gangs. You feel me? It ain't people versus gangs. It's never been that way. If that's the case, people hate their brother, their sister, their cousin, all that shit, their uncles, their daddies. You feel me? Black people been had that problem for a long time, man. You know? But yeah, it is what it is, man. You know, you get a YouTube campaign started against you, man. It's hard. It's hard to get up out of it. I don't know. I ain't heard from Benoit Benjamin, man. I don't know. KM, give a shout out to Chiro. Congratulations, Chiro Suzuki, on your Hall of Fame induction. That boy was bad when he came to the Mariners, man. I was a bad, skinny little dude. He had wheels. That fool's, he had glove too, but he had wheels. Denise Ferguson, what it do? What it do? What it do? What's up? What's up? What's up? Man, for real. Hey, look, I'm telling you, we got ladies up in here tonight, y'all. We got ladies up in here. I checked out that big Rebo interview again, the big Kev Mac good interview. You like the way I edited it? So now every Thursday, I got to come up with a video that I liked. I'm like, how long can that last? Can I make it through a year? I don't know. I doubt it. It's only 52 videos, right? But I don't know. Shout out to all the ladies. It's all or nothing this week in this NFL. That's right. That's right. Crystal, good looking out, Crystal. Are you going to baseball games this year? I took my son to Busch Stadium last year versus Cup. I kind of canceled my baseball plans for this year because of my health and finances. I don't want to be traveling and be hurting and need to see a doctor or nothing like that. And it can be costly. So, no, I canceled my DC, my New York, and my Baltimore trip. But now I'm trying to reschedule a trip to the Bronx to see the Yankees in the summertime. And that's probably it. That's probably it. A Chiro walk so OT LA could run. Yeah, so as far as that Rebo interview, man, it was pretty damn good. Got a lot of hits and a lot of comments. So glad to see some people still watching and still around. What up, Pacoima Red? I seen Pacoima Red over there too. Keyway Damu Conversations. Kev Mac, have you ever interviewed? No, I don't even know who that is. Big Rebo, I watched it also. See you there, KMB. So let me see. Rebo with the edits, people like that. But for the new people, for the new viewers, for the younger viewers that 5, 6, let me see, that interview was 7 years ago. People that's young now, 7 years ago, you was way young. Maybe you get to see these new uploads now. Maybe you get to catch some of these classic interviews that people be talking about. Maybe you can see my channel for something other than the smut campaign they try to put on me for that video, you know. So it's almost like getting a fresh start, or you know, uh, a new way to attract subscribers. Take your shoes off, ladies. Somebody want to see your feet. Unity is never bad. Just have focus, the energy away from destruction. I saw a Yankee Dodger game about 20 years ago when Burley Williams and Derek Jeter were on the team. I almost had to square up with a drunk fool in the pavilion. Damn. Misha G. We got to do better as a black people, KM. Ain't no doubt. We got to get them likes up. If y'all can't like, you damn sure can't love. Come on now. I'm going to say it one more time. If you can't like, then you damn sure can't love. What up, Rich? Rolling King LX. I seen you somewhere too, man. I think I seen you on AR's channel. Yeah, I was surfing. I was surfing the internet today, man. Got to see a few different live streams today. You know what I'm saying? Trying to familiarize myself with a few of the other content creators and people in the comment section. Yeah, AR the homie. AR all right, man. He's all right. I'll probably get to know him better in the future, but he's all right, man. He seemed like a real one as far as integrity goes. He seemed like he has a lot of morals and integrity over there. The like button is free. Please hit it and support Big Kev Mac. 5 of y'all that just left, y'all busters. Y'all are busters. Tamika Thompson was a big D girl. Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, one of my partners from Mansfield know her real good. He was actually supposed to introduce me to her, or actually, I think he did introduce me to her. But we didn't talk about no interviews or no dope shit. We just got in the car together and drove to Vegas, and they dropped me off. Get her on here for a sit down. The homie in the feds, I think. So I can't even get at him right now and tell him to hook that up. Kev, remember when Raider fans almost beat a Steeler fan to death at the Coliseum? Vaguely, but no, not really. But I remember something like that. Will you be wearing the Yankees cap? If I go from LA to Yankee Stadium, I will not be representing New York, especially after the way Fat Joe let everybody down. No, 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 no. I'll probably be sporting my LA cap or a Kango, looking like UTFO. Yo, EMD. Misha G, thank you, sweetie. Misha G, thank you, sweetie. Thank you, Misha Chisel. Appreciate you. Man, no New York cap in NYC. Not as long as they still claim Fat Joe. Seattle had in the Bronx. I think LA hat is better. Or can I only wear my LA hat to Mets Field? Illinois is rude throwing bottles. Damn, Misha, beautiful. DK. Did Petey Wax start people saying Rich rolling? From my knowledge, no. From my knowledge, no. Petey Wack, I believe, is credited with the rolling coaster, the alliance between the 60s and the East Coast. You know that song, Rolling Coaster, yeah. Roy Jones happy. They gonna be asking you, is you from Seattle? Update on Simbad parole. Simbad know he ain't going to no damn prison. He know he ain't going nowhere. Let me see what's up with Simbad. Hey, whoever that was, when me and Sag was on live and they said Too Pretty Kenny got a girl, y'all was right. Y'all was talking facts. I called Kenny, so Kenny got a girl now, y'all. He got a very serious girl. So serious, he let her move in with him, but he don't want to marry her. He don't want to marry her, but he let her move in. So shout out to Pretty Kenny, man. He said he was tired of being alone for so long. He needed some company and some companionship. You know what I mean? So shout out to Pretty Kenny.
6, 6.
Damn, Simbad. Nigga, you ain't in jail, are you?
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system. 6, 6, 1, 5, 9, 6, 6, 0.
Damn, man, why don't you shut up, lady?
Is not available.
Why you won't take the damn speaker off,
At the
lady?
tone, please record your message.
Oh my
When you
God.
finish recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
The damn speaker won't even go off. Hey, Bad. My viewers was trying to see if you got locked up or not. So I keep getting your voicemail, man. Text me and let me know if you're safe, homeboy. Simbad caught some slack behind that video. And I was trying to tell Simbad, man, welcome to YouTube, homie. Man, you get on this YouTube, especially when you testing the waters, you're going to be tested, man. You're going to get tested. When anytime you tell a true story, anytime you speak your true feelings, dudes is going to roar up, man. Ladies and men are going to roar up. So, yeah, you got to be careful when you get on this YouTube thing, especially on kevmacvideos, man. You never know who's watching. You never know who's watching, man, and they're going to pick apart things that you say. They're going to put words in your mouth. They're going to be mad at how you feel. They're going to be mad at your truth, your recollection, your experience. They just going to be mad for no damn reason. So, yeah, Simbad was telling me, man, he got a couple phone calls and shit about that last interview. But he ain't tripping or nothing. It's all good. But, yeah, man, people be calling you out on this stuff, man. Man, you know this is for sure. If you know you got any ties to the streets when you were younger, stay off YouTube. If you ever had any ties to the streets, just stay off YouTube, man. It's not for you. You're not gonna enjoy it. What's up with Jimmy Butler from Miami Heat? He just got another 2 weeks. Damn, again. He just came back for a couple of games. Yeah, YouTube it's the people watching YouTube that's just as crazy as the people that's on YouTube, man. Everything's a lie. Everything's a lie. Like, damn, man, for real? Like, if I tell y'all motherfuckers my real name, y'all still gonna tell me it's a lie. Like, damn, nigga, if I spell my name out for you, you're gonna tell me it's a lie. Like, damn, nigga. Well, that's my story. That's what my mama taught me. That's what my mama named me. That's what she taught me. That's on my birth certificate. I'm sorry if that's not how you spell my name. Shit is crazy, man. Shit is real crazy. And Kev, $2 million for the rights to your entire video catalog. I'm so broke right now, nigga. I'll jump on $2 million so fast. Go buy me a big ass house and have a meet and greet at that motherfucker with armed security. Y'all come on to such and such address on such and such date. I got to have your screen name at the gate. And, no weapons. Y'all could bring some knives in there because black nigga ain't going to really use a knife like a Mexican. If you're Mexican, no knives. No knives if you're Mexican. If you're black, you can bring a pocket knife. You niggas ain't going to use that shit. And, man, y'all come enjoy my backyard, my swimming pool, and my balcony and shit and some music. Man, this nigga said a P. Diddy party. You know how disrespectful that is. You know how disrespectful that is. Unless you're trying to be in the party, it might not be disrespectful to you. But, man, that fool, what that fool Loose Cannon say? Loose Cannon said something. He kicked in the door. the dude on Family Matters. Who kicks in a door at a freak party? The only person kicking in a door at a freak party is a nigga who's mad because his girl is getting hit. Nigga mad because his girl in there screaming. Who's kicking down a door at a freak party, man? Please advise me, man. Please advise me, man. Damn, nigga. Kev, it's a combination of ignorance and internalized self-hate. And so they lash out at the world to justify their low self-worth. I believe that. I believe that. Damn, Jimmy Butler's up to $3 million in fines. Like, nigga, I'm not kicking in a door because I hear Carl Winslow screaming, nigga. You know this nigga's real name. You know his actor name. You know the name of his show. Nigga, you didn't recognize that voice scream. You didn't recognize your favorite TV actor screaming. They kicked in the door. Boom! I know that ain't my favorite actor. Nigga, is that you, Carl? Nigga, I ain't watching your show no more. What P. Diddy do? P. Diddy just let a nigga kick in the door. P. Diddy didn't squabble up. P. Diddy didn't have no security. He didn't throw a bottle of baby oil on a nigga, nothing. Like, what was Diddy doing? Just sticking this nigga? That's it? Man. He said, I don't want to know Carl, big greasy ass like that. Man, that was the funniest thing in the world to me, man. Some of the things you hear on YouTube is just crazy, man. True or false. That shit sound crazy. Who goes to a freak party to play dominoes, nigga? Like, you slapping bones, nigga. Who's standing around? Who watching? What are you doing slapping bones at a freak party? Like, nigga, you up around millionaires. You around millionaires. You better start networking. You better be and you know it was some bad ones. So you're not trying to talk to no bad ones. You ain't trying to network, but you kicking in doors to see an actor getting pulled. I don't know about that one, man. I don't know about that. It's bigger news to find out Hollywood dudes are straight. Yeah, I agree with that. Start networking or robbing some shit, huh? Dominoes might have been a metaphor. Naked dominoes. Right. Kev Mac in the chat. What up, Marcus? What up with you? Man. I ain't gonna lie though. So I'm gonna just be honest with y'all, like I've been the last few nights, right? I don't watch all these dudes on YouTube, but I watch Loose Cannon. Cause you never know where the story gonna go. Jerry Allen, good looking out, man. He is a comedian, man. He's funny sometimes. Sometimes it's like he's retarded. Let me turn this shit off. This goofy. But other times, like he catches your interest and you be waiting, like, what's the next scenario? What happened? You know what I'm saying? He watches you. Oh shit, that's what's up. He probably want to invite you over. Probably want to change your light bulb. You get what I'm saying? He might want to change your light bulb. But yeah, this shit just so I watch you, but I don't never see you. I don't never see you no more. I ain't kicking in a door to see a fool getting boinked. That's what I'm saying. I'm not kicking in a door at a party that a celebrity invited me to. I'm not just randomly kicking in your door. Nigga, you kick in a door that good, nigga. You need to rob something, nigga. I watched Rick Rock once or twice. I know many nutties. He's younger than me, though. No, I don't know Loose Cannon. Never seen him before. Never met him. Never heard of him until this YouTube stuff. But I have seen pictures of him around homies now that I know who he is. But no, I never met him. I don't know him. Oh my God, I'm going after you. All right, you said that last time. But I don't be watching these other dudes, man. And then the people that I'm subscribed to, I rarely even get notifications. I gotta go through my subscribe and then I see who's live. Once I see who's live, I'll be like, oh, such and such live. Let me click on that. And I swear, I call myself boring, these dull ass lives. I watch some of these other people live. I'll be like, man, this shit worse than mine. Like, how they getting all these people up in here tuned in for 2 hours? This shit whack. At least some channels, there's some comedy, so you can laugh and you can participate and shit. Why Mr. Winslow? Because it might have been true. It might have been some truth to it. Maybe because he came out and admitted he was that type of guy already, so he was an easy target. Who knows? I don't know why, because I don't follow all that stuff. But who kicks in a door? Ain't nobody answered that yet. Who kicks in a door at a freak party unless you hear your girlfriend getting polled by another dude? I mean, you might not care if she's getting polled by another woman, but another dude, yeah. Probable cause to kick down a door, nigga. That's my baby mama, nigga. Boom! Open the door and it's your favorite actor getting polled. Imagine that. Big Lee, good looking out, Big Lee. Haven't really seen you a lot lately. Confused, good looking out. Did you know Loose Cannon's dad? Nutty? Yeah, I knew Nutty. Nutty was a nut, too. Kev, you ain't sub to my shit. Courtesy Flush, where are you, man? I can't sub while I'm on here, though. Like, nigga, can you post a link or something? Man, OG Steve, that sounds like a proper scenario to me. Where's Compton Girl? I don't know. Compton Girl really fell off with us a long time ago, but she was going through some things, but she never told me what she was going through. So I don't know. I don't know. But Compton Girl, kind of when Pretty Boy died, she kind of really fell off. She kind of not watched it so much. So she's another one that I feel like, all my jokes and shit probably don't fly with all the women over here. I don't know. But somebody said something about 702. I don't see 702. She looked out today, though. And Miss 7, I don't know what 702 is. She was in the chat earlier with me and Sad. So, yeah, I'm surprised nobody asked me about Barry Bonds not making it to the Hall of Fame. I think that's very sick and disgusting. I think there might be a little bit of racism in that, but what really happened with Barry Bonds, because I watched his whole career, Barry Bonds had a shitty attitude toward the media. And the media are the ones that vote you into the hall. So I think because of the way he treated them for so long, this is payback. This is just payback. With big fat sack of that yay. They hated Bonds before the allegation. Yeah, and I just told you why. I watched his whole career, so I know what it was. I used to hear the announcers talking about it sometimes. I remember I used to get it uncut because I used to have a satellite. And I used to be watching the satellite. The satellite was uncut. Like when y'all go to commercials, the satellite wasn't going to no commercials. And they would have conversations and shit. And I would listen to all that stuff. So I know for a fact. Memory has a long memory, so it's payback for absolutely no problem to me. This is a channel that talks about nearly everything that is not controversial. Oh, that's cool. That's what's up, man. I need more controversy, though. I need more controversial stories and topics, man. I need to keep up in 2025, y'all. Morals and integrity need to go out the window. Why Sammy Sosa wanted to see White? I don't know, bro. I have no idea. I don't know, man. Did Michael Jackson want to see White? Sosa just got white faster. Some people say he has skin disease. Looked like a strong case of bleaching his skin to me. Jim Rome talked about Barry Bonds for you. Let me tell you something about it. Jim Rome and Bill Plaskett. I've said this before. Them dudes was really racist on me. You know, you couldn't tell by them writing about black people. You had to look at the words and sentence structure. They never really embraced black athletes without hating on them, without dissing them, without talking about where they come from, without talking about a crime they committed or how they didn't run out of ball the first. But like they had to throw that in. Yeah, Antoine Foster say it is a skin disease, but yeah, man, they do us like that, man. They just, I don't know if it's intentional or not, but they do us like that, man. Their true feelings come out in due time. It never fails. But yeah, Bonds was a beast before steroids even took over Major League Baseball. He was a skinny dude with a small head, banging, all around player, 5'2" player too, man. I don't know if McGuire and Bonds fell out. I don't remember nothing like that. Smash that like button and show support. Thank you. Salute my brother, Black Warrior Spirit. Reggie Owens, what it do? What it do, Reggie Owens? What's the deal, man? Let's get Kev 34 more likes, y'all. Just 34 more. If you're on your phone, double tap. Salute Kev Mac. That interview you did was dope. I left a comment and subscribe. Philosophical Podcast. Good looking out, man. Good looking out. I seen he only had, 44 views and a couple of likes. But I'm like, it'll get out. It'll hit people's algorithm and stuff. More people will watch it. I didn't get to run the replay back, but I seen he had posted it. McGuire fell out with Canseco because Canseco told on everybody. Canseco was not sparing nobody. Canseco's a real snitch. Like Jerry Jones, he has on 8.5. What you talking about, Willie? I'm a diehard Cardinal fan, but never. Man, Mark McGuire was a beast. But let's not turn this into baseball. We could go on my channel, my Capping with Kev Mac, if y'all want to talk sports and Hall of Fame. Let's stay away from sports tonight, y'all. We're doing good. Let's talk about some other things. We got a bunch of pretty women up in here. A human rodent. That's what he is. I used to call them possums because they much bigger than rats. These are raccoons, not raccoons, but raccoons. How about that one? A raccoon. Mac Video Blue Channel for the interviews, y'all. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you, Michelle. Wavy D, I'm lost. You talking about slavery? You told me you posting, inches and stuff, man. What are you talking about, Wavy D? Wavy Dizzle? Raccoon is a great meal, yeah, but I'm talking about raccoon. I'm not talking about raccoon. I'm talking about a raccoon. I don't know what my comments were. When Keystone coming back, I don't know. He said he would come back soon, but I haven't followed up on it. Big Ron interview get better every watch. I'm glad you said that. Maybe I need to pull out one of Ron's parts for Throwback Thursday. I reached out to Mumpy today. He never even responded. I can't stand when homies don't respond, man. I hate that shit. Kev, do you think you ever do a profile on Q's brothers? Q's talked about them a lot, but I feel we never got their complete stories. Q's don't want to talk about his brothers, man. Especially when I first interviewed him. He said, I talk about anything but my brothers. So over time, he started mentioning his brothers and stuff because the Magnificent Seven had a name. Everybody knew about Magnificent Seven, but yeah, I respect his wishes 100%, man. Not 99%, but 100%. I respect his wishes, man. I never want to get none of my friends or people that's loyal to this channel into their feelings. I don't ever want to make them feel uncomfortable. And I always want them to trust me. You know what I'm saying? Awkward beginnings, what up with it? Says the person, let me see what my man said. Says the person that don't like talking on the phone. Yeah, that's a fact though, man. Did you know or hear of Cutes before his first interview with you? Bro, Marcus Young Cuz, where you been, homie? Where you been? Yeah, I heard of Cutes, man. I heard of Cutes and the Magnificent Seven. Yeah, yeah. Hell yeah. Used to always hear about them. Even my father used to always ask about them. But when my father used to ask me, I'd be like, what is he talking about? This like early 80s, like 83 or some shit. I'd be like, what is he talking about, Magnificent Seven? And he told me what area they was in and everything. I'm like, that's 60s and 8 trays. Then as I got older, hearing older homies talk about them, went to the pen niggas talking about them, then I'm like, oh, okay. They were over there. My father was right. It was just a gang that I didn't know about that preceded. Q's gone in 79. His brothers was claiming they Trey gangster after that. Or probably before that. It's all good, homie. Kev, do you think it would bring too much static if you did real-time reactions to controversial videos that viewers bring up in the chat? You know what? Sort of. I mean, it's gonna bring static, but I kind of wouldn't mind, man. You know what I'm saying? But here's the deal, Tori. This is where we got a conflict of interest. Dudes are gonna ask me about dudes that I know are rats, or dudes that I know just ain't cool, or dudes that I just don't like. So that's gonna mess it up because I don't want to talk about them. I don't want to mention them. I don't want to give no reaction to them. You feel me? So that'll mess it up because I'll be like, nah. Next question. You know what I'm saying? But great thought right there, Tori, though. And I'm kind of with that, but I wouldn't want to talk about all them dudes. Just keeping it 100. Everybody don't need to be mentioned. But I do got a controversial story that I had planned for y'all. I just put it off, though. But, I just wonder sometimes. I only watch you, so the other stuff makes me wonder. Man, I had a dude. I ain't gonna say no name. Vanessa Jones, she do love me. She really do love me. Vanessa loves me. She loves me not. Vanessa loves me. She loves me not. Vanessa loves me. She loves me not. Uh-oh. Vanessa loves me. Hey! Right on time. Wasn't even pre-planned. Vanessa loves me, y'all. She loves me. Thank you. Q seemed to be a cool type brother this time. His memory is impeccable, I think you was trying to say, for a guy that was gone for so long. Powerhouse. Why you say hi? Thanks, the 20th super chat. Oh shit, I missed that. We all love you, Kev, man. Shout out to the Hack Gang, man. Oh, it didn't tell me 20th chat, but shit, good looking now. What's up, Powerhouse? What you trying to say, man? Is it Cowboy the story? Is it Cowboy the story? Is it Cowboy the story? Oh, which one? You talking about that ran around the car? Powerhouse. All right. Do you write your questions before the interview, or do you ask the question off the top of my head? Yeah. No, I just come off the muscle, homie. That's why I don't be really wanting to interview dudes from out of town, because I don't know the landscape or the players or the allies and the rivals. So to me, it takes away from a good interview if I don't know shit about what I'm talking about. Yeah, they keep talking about that Willie D interview. I just watched a minute of it. I didn't watch the whole interview. Fred Sanford with them caskets in his house. Confused outlaw. I think Kev been doing this so long he freestyles his question. I do. Like, but sometimes, like, I'm gonna keep it 100. Like, I'll be interviewing somebody, like Sager or Rockhead. They know this. I'll be interviewing them, but I'll be like, I'm actually thinking. So I'll be looking down. I might be looking at the carpet, or I might not even know what I'm looking at. I might be looking at a fly shit on my shoe or something. I'll just be like, so how did that happen? What year are we talking about? 79? Like I'm looking at an invisible paper or some shit. So I do have a tendency to do that. But nah, I don't write shit down. That'd be too much time wasted writing down a question. It would probably make for a better interview though. But nah. Dude, you are good at what you do. We rooting for your success, fam. Good looking out. Kim, have you ever interviewed or did a story on Dildo from Main Street? No, I didn't. What's your take on the new census of gang members in California? Statistics show out of 200,000 documented members, only 5,000 are active today. I don't know if that's true, but that's cool. That's cool. What up, Kev? I like how you always start off with, where's your family from? Originally questioned in the interview. You know what? That developed because of Baby S, man. See, I'm cool with just knowing your story, right? I just want to know your story. But baby, Shawnee Mac would ask, where your family came from. So I built off of that. And I know that mamas and daddies don't always come from the same place. So I'd be like, where your mother come from, okay? And then where your father come from. You know what I mean? And so yeah, I kind of borrowed that from Baby S Mac and just added my own twist to it because it's kind of good to know the background. And I think it goes along well with when did y'all move here? Because I always want to know when did y'all come here? But it's Baby Shawnee Mac that wanted to know where your parents come from. He digs into your background so he could get a better understanding of your mom or your father trying to escape Jim Crow, or if they just up and left all of a sudden. Well, why? What made your mom and dad want to move to LA? Because daddy was wanted, nigga, and mom's was a prostitute, and she didn't want to be a prostitute no more. So she wanted to start a new life if they wasn't coming to LA for better opportunity, better job opportunities, higher pay, and nice homes. Be the first to interview yourself. Man, I basically done that so many times. But except for the ask a question part. But my stories sometimes are basically me interviewing myself. Can we get a Baby S Mac in it? Baby S Mac don't want to do no interview. He's never been that tight. Maybe one day he'll change. But Yeah, he didn't want to do that. You know, I told y'all before, I'm the one put the camera on him. He don't want to be on the camera. But I just want to give y'all a little behind the scenes so y'all can see what's going on and stuff like that. Y'all can see him asking questions. Because I'm going to be honest, a lot of dudes that been on KM videos, Sag, Rockhead, Cutes, Keystone, Mumpy, and many others, they find joy in people recognizing them from Kevmac videos. So I just, from the school of thought of, I want baby S to experience this too. Like I was telling him a story one day, like, damn man, everywhere I go, motherfuckers be like, you Kevmac videos. And baby S Mac told me, I ain't never experienced that before, not once. So I'm saying I want him to have that experience. And I remember one day he said somebody did recognize him and chopped it up with him. So, he deserved credit. He helped me out a lot, and he works with me for sure. He actually tries to push me to do more work, harder work, and he tried to make it as easy as possible for me to get the things that I need when we do what do you call them things? Profiles on people. So I love him. I love dude. He's good. We don't have no arguments, no disagreements. Love how he popped up on Double OG Horse. I was glad he got me that too. I wish he'd give me some more shit. I wish he'd go give me some more shit. Like, nigga, you in LA, homie, you go on and pull that camera out and get me some more. They love you. It's just they love my channel. Go on and get you some more interviews for us, man. But yeah, that was sweet when he put up on Horse. Like, he surprised me with that shit. I wish Baby S Mac and Local Band were doing an interview. Man, what if I had them together? What if I caught their ass and be like, what's up, y'all? Candid camera. I got you now, niggas. I like both the interviews and profiles on people. I love the profiles on people, but I don't like the backlash, man. Like, I got good feedback from Bartender. Great feedback from Bartender's family, right? Bulldog's family loved it. There's somebody I'm forgetting. But, some dudes that think they know everything, and because they're their close homies or family members, good night, Wavy D, they feel like they know everything. And they just don't know everything. Not when we doing research, not when I'm getting a story out of newspaper that people don't know they was in. Not when I'm getting it from the court report, which they probably didn't go to court and see what was going on in trial. You know what I'm saying? Not when I don't even want to keep going, but I'm just saying. You feel me? I was told one dude never caught a case. And I'm like, well, how did I get this story? Like, you got the wrong name. Well, how I get the right address? How I get the right address, but I got the wrong name, and he never been like, and I don't even want to argue with people or debate with them. I done spent time researching, time getting facts on top of facts, or facts to support facts. And then you tell me he your homeboy, you know him, you was raised with him, you live with him, y'all bang together, whatever it is that y'all did, you telling me you know everything about him, but you don't know he was in this newspaper when he caught a case. What you thought I went to your hood and asked where he lived to get his address? Nah, newspapers back in the day would sometimes put the victims and sometimes put the assailant or the suspect's address in the newspapers. That's where I got the damn the address from. Let's go get an interview, Kevmac interview by S-Mac. Let's get a Kevmac interview. That's what people used to say. He told me he probably go a little light on me because it's me. I'm like, man, I don't want you interviewing me at all. But if you do, you got to go hard. Shit, let's go hard. Some people are in denial. Facts are fact. Yeah, but it's Kev Mac from 60s. So see, that ruins everything. This is Kev Mac. Who the fuck is Kev Mac? Who this nigga think he is? He's a journalist. He's from 60. Oh, he's an enemy. He from another city. Let me tell y'all a story real quick. I hope he don't get mad at me saying this shit. But y'all know Bub from Under the Groove, right? So when I'm talking to Bub over the phone and shit, really great conversation, really deep conversation. And I may have even told y'all this already, but so we have a long conversation. And when we get off the phone, he told me, if I'm lying, Bub, you tell the story. Bub says, Kev Mac, he said, man, I'm glad that you called me. I'm glad we was able to talk because I had a total misconception of you. He said, everything I thought of you is the exact opposite now. You feel me? And that's how it is with a lot of people, man. They watch me, they going off, who am I and where am I from? They putting that at the forefront. So they already have a bias against me anyway. So anytime I speak on their homeboy or they set, they gonna already be mad. They gonna be rebellious already. Because why is this nigga speaking on my hood? Bub told me, he said, man, when I got out, I was mad at you, man. I was telling the homies, man, who is this nigga? Why he speaking on the hood? This and that, the other. When he got to understand YouTube, he like, oh, I see now. Like, it's not all malicious. You know what I'm saying? It's just ain't nobody speaking up for they set. So he said that's why he created his channel. If he haven't told y'all already, I'm telling y'all now. He created his channel to speak up for his set and his loved ones. And I used to tell y'all, man, if you don't tell your story, somebody else will. That's the law of the land. Somebody's going to tell your story for you if you don't tell it. So, yeah, man, Bub, we had great conversations, man. In fact, I don't even call Bub no more because I know when we talk, we're going to talk for a long time. I know he got a family. I know he work hard. I don't want to ruin his rest time or none of that. But Bub definitely has good conversation and respect for the conversation and a great understanding of what we convey to each other. I do not know L.A. Ron. Y'all asked me quite a few times. I do not know him. But I hear he's a real one and he got some good stories. Greetings to all. We got Suge in the building. We got to stay for Suge every time. Can't get off without a Suge sighting. But yeah, man, that's it, that shit, that hood politics is deeply rooted in the souls of members that come up out of LA, man. You should put that on the next shirt. If you don't tell your story, somebody will. 8-9 on up said he started his channel for the same reason as Bug. I ain't mad at him. I ain't mad at him at all. Kev, I'm not kissing up to the host. I knew about you before you started this stuff. Your rep was solid. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Though I don't care about no solid reputation for the public, for public reasons. I just know, like when they said Kev Mac snitch paperwork next week, first thing I told y'all, it can't be no paperwork. Make sure y'all get the court case. Make sure y'all get the court case so they don't fabricate and insert some shit that ain't there. You never told on that dude or his brother, man. That's why the story changed. If I did, nigga, who I told on would last a lifetime. I told on that nigga, but now how'd I go from telling on you to telling on your brother? All bullshit. I ain't had no fucking court case with them for me to tell on their ass. If you don't tell your story before you pass, it's like a black library burning down. For real, real talk. Kev, is it any turf you wouldn't do? And is it any Southside turf that you would like to do? I really have no interest in doing those Southside sets. But of course, if I interview one Southside set, I'd interview any Southside set. So no, I'm not gonna give you just no one set. But my interest is not there. But I'm not saying no, I wouldn't, because I would. I would interview any Southside set. In fact, I already interviewed one. Remember, old boy from Hollywood? What's his name? The one that Bam don't like. Not Dubs, the other cat that Bam don't like. I can't even think of his name. Y'all know I'm losing my memory. But I interviewed one already. I interviewed one. And I interviewed a black Southsider too. Remember that? Blackie. Was it Blackie? No, not Gunners. The other dude out the Hollywood area. Out the San Fernando Valley. Man, y'all say y'all been here for a while, man. Y'all know who I'm talking about. I just can't think of his name. Yeah, Neil Tazar was the black Southside. So right after, there you go, American Cholo. That's it right there. Both of them. Neil Tazar and American Cholo. Yeah. Kev, two related questions. How have the interviews changed you as a person? And is there any interview that contributed to greater peace, particular hoods? You don't have to mention them. I don't think so. So the interviews changed me in a way that I'm more patient to get interviews. I'm more patient for them to tell their history or their stories. And I understand when they don't want to talk about certain things. So I would say that. I would say I know what not to ask. And I can wait on the stories. Even though people die, I can wait on the stories. Maravilla would be real good. Without question, Maravilla would be good as hell. If you got a high ranking Florencia, that would be good. Who else? But even like White Fence is an old gang. If you could get original Clanton from the Maple area, that would be good. Probably East Side Playboys might be good. And original 38th Street would be good. They go way, way, way back. Even like if you start, like I wouldn't prefer to do a West LA set first unless it was Venice Threse. But Culver City, Venice Hotel, that would be pretty good. I could make a Santa Monica interview real good too, based on their enemies. Hazard is old. I really don't know much about Hazard, so I probably wouldn't want to do a Hazard interview, not by myself. But yeah, I mean, there's a lot of good old Southside sets, you know what I mean? Kev, I thank you for all the advice you're giving me, so much love and unbiased true answers when I ask you questions. And I thank you, bro. Oh, yeah, no problem, man. That's the only way I know how to go, though, homie. I mean, it's not like I'm going out my way to do something right. That's the only way I know, homie. I don't know no other way. I'd rather just not answer your question if I can't answer it truthfully, right? And see, here's my thing. It's my personal peeve that I got, pet peeve that I got. It's all about how you ask me a question. If you can ask me a question and it not sound like you're prejudging me or attacking me or being slick with your question, then I'm going to respect it and answer it. But if I feel like you have a motive or you're being disrespectful, I don't want to answer your question. You should do a roller pigeon interview. I want to so bad. You know what? I don't want to tell my idea because people steal ideas. I don't want to give out my idea, man, but it got to do with roller pigeons. Loyal enemies are more than respected than disloyal ones, Monster Cody Scott. Yeah, man. South Los probably would be a great interview. The South Los, I think they got different cliques though. I don't think they all one clique. They might be, but I don't think they are. But South Los would be a really good interview, I believe. No, sir. No, sir. Mike Tyson got, man, I would love for Mike Tyson to invite me over and kick it for a day. Barbecue out there or something, man. Man, Mike Tyson look like he just be like ain't got a problem in the world, man. He in his new mansion now. New mansion, he just kicking back. He got a big old pigeon cage. You see how much room he got in that pigeon cage? And his birds kit like a mug. So he ain't just got roller pigeons. He's really raising and training his pigeons. Because in order to get your pigeons to flock as tight as he is, man, you've really been working with him. You really got a good, yeah, I know he in Vegas. He got a really strong bloodline for his birds to kit like that. Big facts is a difference between open and closed-ended question during an interview. He the one that shot me, messed up a good shirt. Yeah, man, cute song. Yeah, that was a good one, DJ. Yeah, that was a real good one. He said, fuck. No, he said, I hate when that happens. And then Q said, I hate when that happens. Q's is hilarious and don't even know it, man. He's so damn real. If it was a Hispanic, I'm not into it. I mean, that's cool, but they still very much a part of LA's fabric. You know what I'm saying? They was gang banging before us, with us, in the same communities, with the same enemies. So there's some relevancy in that. And me personally, I prefer to stick to blacks as when they call me, a gang historian. I like to just limit it to a black gang historian. So I stay within my boundaries, you know what I mean, and not cross over. But at the same time, I'm a Los Angelino. I respect the landscape and the way we bang. We was intertwined, man. Seeing these interviews have reminded me, like Monster Cody said, of biases that I still have in myself, which I continue to work on day to day. Thanks, Kev. I mean, I think we was all brought up being taught it's cool to be biased. But as we got older, like bias is a bad thing. Like you cannot be biased. Let me give y'all an example. So I posted that Mumpy's video was the most amazing story ever told on KMV. Right? I try to word it to where it's not misleading to others and very specific story told on KMV, right? So I got a few people. I like Monster Cody's video. Monster Cody's was the best. That's cool. Monster Cody had a great interview. Monster Cody got the only million hits on this channel other than the short that I did with Moon. So that's cool. That's your opinion. It's hard to say which interview is best. So then a couple people, more Monster Cody came in, and some dude hit me this morning and said, I'm reading the comments. How y'all act like y'all forgot about Monster Cody. Like he's kind of upset, kind of offended, and he's basically calling y'all out because y'all like Monks better. So at that point, let me tell you why Mumpy was the best story to me. I hear you, Rhonda. Let me tell you why that story was the best to me. That's my homeboy, number one. I was in prison with this dude, number two. I was there to welcome me home when he got out. That's number three. And he's taught me so much, and he's still alive, number four. We have to start at some point giving flowers to brothers while they are still living. Let's stop waiting till people die to give them flowers. Let's give them their flowers while they're still here. Monster got his flowers while he was here, Monster passed. Let's give somebody else their flowers now. Monster's already gone. Let's give somebody right here their flower. And that's my homeboy. That is my homeboy. I'll tell you that over and over. That's my homeboy. So if I'm biased, so be it. That's my homeboy. That's the only way I can defend that. I'm not gonna say I'm not biased, but keep it 100. If I'm biased for anybody on purpose, it's gonna be Monster Cody. It's gonna be Monster Cody. Man, this fool knew gangbanging like he knew how to spell his name, man. Monster was a very sharp individual. Monster changed the game when he wrote that book. I'm gonna always give Monster his flowers, man. But can I give my homeboy some flowers too? How can anybody get upset at that? On my channel. On my channel. I'm just saying, man. So if I'm biased, I'm biased. Bias have become a bad thing. Bias have gotten us to the point where that's why a lot of dudes don't like me off the muscle, off the top. Because they think I'm biased. When the truth is they biased. Now we mad at each other and don't like each other because of each other's biasness. But to each his own, man. Everybody ain't gonna like the same thing. If you come in my house, all I'm gonna have is vanilla ice cream. But you might like orange sherbet or pecan or some shit. So does that mean that one is really better than the other? Or do we both like ice cream, we just like different flavors? You feel me? Give guys and ladies their flowers for being brave enough to tell their story. All of them. That's my belief. That's true too. How can someone tell someone else who his or her favorite interview is or should be? It's subjective. I know Mike Tyson has pigeons, but I didn't think that he worked on his birds that much to the point that he worked on his kit's role. Because it takes me to pick the perfect kit in pairing bird. Well, you got to remember, Mike Tyson was raising pigeons in New York before he was heavyweight champion. So Mike know about them pigeons, and he definitely got a love for them pigeons. What I would like to do is ask Mike, whose bloodline does he have? What bloodlines have he may have mixed in with his own bloodline if he has one? How many of these birds you got now come from the birds you had in New York back in the day? I would like to know those things with Mike, but Mike definitely knows what he's doing with his pigeons to get them to kit like they kit. He got a nice tight kit, man. They fly really good. I watch him on I got an app. I ain't gonna say this. I ain't gonna say the name. But I'll be watching old Mike, man. Mike is good with them pigeons, man. Great point at Odom. Absolutely. And that was the point I was trying to make, but Aunt Odom went straight to the point. Kobe Bryant fan, what's up with you? I know you can't wait to the Kobe documentary this weekend. 24/8, the making of a legend, Kobe Bryant. Nothing like a bird that rolls deep and far out the sky. Absolutely, man. They're my favorite, Rob, but can't have a good kit if you got pigeons that roll like that. Yeah, that's how I am. I want my bird to go way up there on a nice blue sunny day and just watch him roll, coming all the way down 3, 4 telephone pole. Just don't hit the ground, baby. I don't want to see you splatter. I'm surprised at times with the honesty and candidness. I'm sure there are things they don't talk about. Who is that? 24/8. You surprised at times with the honesty and candidness? I'm sure there are things they don't talk about. Who are you talking about specifically? Somebody I interviewed or what? I was young, but I'm curious if Robin Givens was the baddest in the gang when she was with Tyson. My guess, Oh no, that's just an act. They be lying like a motherfucker. Motherfuckers be lying and shit. Everybody move their career up a year, or when they started a year, some of them move it up 2 years. Niggas be talking about they was in the pen at 78 when they really didn't go to the pen at 79. Uh, niggas be lying, man. 24 and 8. They ain't fucking candid. They some fucking good liars. But some of them, yeah, like AC was pretty candid. Rebo was very candid, open and candid. Mumpy's very open and candid. Monster Cody was very open and candid. But some of the others, nah. Some of the other people, nah. And everyone was homeless, banging at 4 years old. Do you breed suicide pigeons to create a good roller? No. Suicide pigeons are gonna give you a suicide pigeon, guaranteed. Guaranteed. So no, you don't want to breed two suicide pigeons unless you want suicide babies. You usually want to board one out. You usually want, if you're gonna breed a bird like that, you want to breed it with a bird that really ain't got no role in it to bring some stability to the role. Once that bloodline get too thick and they rolling all the way down, shit, the kids roll down too. The coolest part, like I bought two birds. I bought a red hen. I don't remember what the cock was, but I bought them from Curtis Melicon over there in Fruittown Hood. And I knew they was roll downs. He kept it 100. He told me they was roll downs and shit. So I bought them from him. My dumb ass breeded them together, hoping I get some birds to go up in that air and roll deep. You know what? Nigga, they had two babies, and them motherfuckers rolled down as babies and died. I was like, oh, what a bummer. So now I think I'm gonna let them breed again because they had eggs anyway. And now I'm like, okay, these babies, I'm not gonna really have them out so early. I'm gonna chill with them, you know what I'm saying, and try to hold on to them to breed later on. But I don't want to breed a bird if I don't know what it's doing. So I let them get a little older and stuff, and then I let them out. And they got up. True enough, they got up. They were some good flying birds. But after about maybe a month in the air, they came down too. So I aborted that. I aborted that philosophy. I just quit doing it. So now I put like a cock that ain't all that good on a female roll down, and I get some good birds out of it. Kev, check your IG. My boy seen Tyson at a bird show buying some high dollar birds. Check your IG. So that answers my question about he's still mixing other bloodlines with his bloodline. So now my question would be, does he feel like his bloodline is too thick? Because sometimes you wanna outbreed, but maybe because he got money, he wants some nicer birds because of their color or their physique or the type of blood they got in them. So Big Miz was another good interview. Oh, that's another suggestion. Might want to put Big Miz back up there with the big smile. I was big and that my name was Miz and I was big, so they called me Big Miz. I never had a roll down, bought a parlor and fools hit my cave. Yeah, I had a few parlors. I don't know. I'm from the school of once I had my pigeons, I had no interest in no parlor, especially no quarter parlor or no half parlor. I couldn't stand them type of birds once I got in deeper into the pigeons. But as a kid and not really knowing the game, I thought parlors was cool. I'd take my parlor out in the front grass and just roll him all the way across the grass and shit. I throw my half parlors up in the air. They would always land on the roof. When it was time to come back in the cage, they flip off the roof. It's all, no, I don't like this shit. I didn't like no half parlors and full parlors. Pretty boy, very underrated. Should have given him more flowers when he was living. I mean, it's a long story behind that. You know what I mean? That I don't get off into. But Pretty Boy was the homie. See, the thing with me and Pretty Boy, we didn't get along. But after I interviewed him that first time, that's when me and Pretty Boy got tight. So the last couple of years of Pretty Boy life, we talk just about every day. We talk often. When I go to LA, I go by his spot, go by his house. You know, I was trying to encourage Pretty Boy to go to the beach early in the morning when the sun is coming up and get some footage of him playing the guitar, but he just never got up for it. See, Pretty Boy, what Pretty Boy really wanted, I don't think he ever told y'all, he wanted his music channel to pop. He wanted it to go. And it was just hard for him to get it off the ground. So I would tell him, Pretty Boy, man, let's go to the beach, homie. I got you. I got the film and shit. And you bring your guitars. But he just never did it. Cartoon, grit story, a top story on KV. Get OG Hawk back on. Been trying to get OG Hawk. OG Hawk was threatened and humiliated, so Hawk didn't want to do no more interviews. I'm pretty sure he knew Pretty Boy, but I didn't ask him. Roscoe knew Pretty Boy really pretty damn good. Putting pairs together is an art, absolutely. And it takes time watching a bird fly and looking for characteristics in a bird. Absolutely. That is a fact. And that's another thing when you're young, shit, you didn't know. You just looking for birds that's rolling. You just match them up. But once you, like you said, once you get really, really familiar with their characteristics, then you can switch it up. Two birds of the same characteristic, or maybe one's a little wild and the other one's super humble. You might want to pair them up and try to get a mix out of them. Pretty Boy was nice with his guitar. Yeah, absolutely. Hawk, top 3 in my opinion. I wish Hawk's interview was filmed better. That was, I mean, we was by airport. We got planes flying over here. Same with Baba Louie. Planes flying over our head. They was actually in the same flight path, really. Even though it was like 20 blocks apart. Same flight path. Because they're ahead of the airport. So the planes come in from east to west where we did those interviews. But yeah, Hawk's interview wasn't filmed so great. You got the sun was a problem. We got him half in the shade, half in the sun. That was a problem. I want to say one of my cameras didn't work that day. No, I think my microphone. No, you know what? I interviewed Hawk for about probably 14 minutes. I interviewed Hawk about 14 minutes. I still got it too. Maybe I wish I could put some AI on that shit. But after about 14 minutes, I said, man, we got to start over. I didn't even have a mic on. So we had to do it completely over. And shit, another time airplane came, I'm trying to save the battery on the mic, so I turned the battery on the mic off, and when we started back, didn't have the mic on, you know what I mean? So them was the trials and tribulations of a guy who's not a real cameraman, didn't go to school for it, nobody taught me how to use it, and I would have mistakes like that in the beginning, but no longer do I have those type of mistakes. Eldrin Trammell interview was good too. I liked Eldrin Trammell's interview. That was another one that I didn't feel was filmed properly. And he was tapping on the floor. You hear him tapping on the floor and shit. Did Hawk ever get that $1 million for his interview? He was It's not that Hawk was expecting $1 million. It's just that somebody threw that in his ear But nah, these dudes ain't getting no millions for no damn street gang interview, man. When somebody do get it, it's gonna be a miracle, and they're gonna be one of very few. Monster Cody was the only one that was gonna get that type of money, man. Tookie was locked up, so it'll be very hard, you know, to get an interview like that, man. I got other names of people. T. Rogers. I really don't even want to say this one guy, but he's original East Side Crip. He was. He's not affiliated on it. Some dudes really think they're gonna get $1 million, something, 2 million, 3 million. They know damn well once they say millions, they know YouTube ran about the interview. So basically, that's their way of saying, "No, I ain't doing no interview." But yeah, I actually enjoyed Elgin's interview. Being there in person, I just didn't like the way the film came out. But I picked the wrong lens that day too. I tried to get this wide angle, a fisheye lens, so I could get in real good. That was not the right thing to do. I should have used a lens that got right up on him, nice and crispy. But brace yourself, we might get another Hawk interview, man. We just may get another Hawk interview. People have to understand that the interviews that will pull that much money for an interview also have to have the charisma to do it. That's a good point. That's a really good point. So, at what point do they realize you give them $1 million? How much am I supposed to make? I gave you $1 million. Let's say the video did make $1 million, or a TV show gave you $1 million. They got to be able to make at least at minimum $2 million. But shit, a TV, they gonna probably want about 10 million or more. They might want to give you 1%. I told y'all Stars. I think that was Stars. I'm pretty sure it was Stars, but I could be wrong. Wanted to give us a year show, and I get no proceeds. Hell no, no proceeds. What do I get? They said you get exposure. I'm like, yeah, that's the same thing I tell people. They come on my channel, they get exposure, but I'm like, I'm giving you my hard work and I'm bringing you my interviews and I get nothing. That don't sound like a good deal to me. I could do without the exposure. In the Monster interview, Q said the West Side took their sets back in 72. So what was it? Only West Side for a year? Yeah, about a year. Yeah. Yeah. But now I'm gonna say this, DJ. I hate to be controversial and even putting this in your head, but depending who you talk to, a lot of dudes say it was 73. So you got the dudes saying 72 and you got the dudes that saying 73. Just like the West Side, you got dudes saying the West Side was 71. Most people settle on 71, but you still got a lot of people that say West Side was 1970. So it's people off a little bit. And what I hate about that, I mean, we're nitpicking. We're trying to narrow shit down to an exact year. But I feel like this. You had Polaroids, you went to school, you took yearbook pictures. Nigga, your mama and daddy had a car, y'all lived in a certain house. Look at your damn pictures. Look at you. Somebody should have a picture wearing a hat, a shirt, a smack shirt. Show me something. Show me a Polaroid where y'all put the date on it or the date came out stamped. Show me something so we don't have to speculate no more. No, it wasn't West Side until 75. There were still people that claimed West Side until 75. That's a fact. But it wasn't a West Side gang until 75. They had already branched up and broke off. Like they say, 72, others say 73. Hawk and Cutes, a lot of them dudes say the West Side started in 70. But Pookie and a lot of others, Melvin Hardy now, they say 71. The branching off, originally when me and S-Mac started doing this, everybody said 73. But then we started to hear 72. And then we got newspapers to prove that a handful did start in 72, but not all of them started in 72. But yeah. So we know the West Side is 70 or 71 for sure. We know that to be a fact. So it's narrowed down to just within a 1 year difference. 71 or 70, I mean. Where is that cat Sugar Bear from the Tookie BET document? I have no idea, my brother. I spoke to one of them, and he had agreed to do an interview, but he shook me. He shook me. One of the homies from Coast had talked him into doing an interview with me. I'll tell you something funny though. Like you get a hood dude, right? You get a hood dude, let's say a hood dude with no car, nigga dressed bummy as hell, right? I'm talking about me. But I'm stereotyping because it don't have to be me. But you get a YouTube personality, right? Maybe he got a job, maybe he got a regular ass car, he go to work every day, but he got a nice house. So he got to pay a mortgage. He got a wife he got to take care of. He got a bunch of kids, shit like that. So you come to this type of person and you want to get paid for your interview. I understand that. I understand you want to get paid for your interview. But you know this dude is struggling. You know he's starving. You know there's you can come back. You can make a deal for later. You know after your video do good, you can negotiate another interview. But y'all go to them white people, y'all go to them news stations in a heartbeat and get nothing. And you know they got millions, and you know they got sponsors. You know they gonna run your shit over and over and over, especially on the History Channel, channels like that. They gonna run that shit over and over and over and over again. And you don't ask them for nothing, or you don't get nothing from them. But because you know you on that stage now, you in front of them real lights and real cameras, you go give them all your shit. But you want to look out for your brother. You know, that's crazy to me. And I'm not saying just give your brother everything, but I'm saying make it some negotiation room, make some room for negotiation. If you asset, you know what I mean? And then how I know your story's true. Can we sign some papers and you promise that everything you say is true? And when I pull out my research and tell you what you're saying ain't true, you know, do we get to deduct money from your salary or what? How do we do that? Is the contract void or what? Because you lying now. Oh boy said Tookie knocked him out. He was mad as hell. King AC gave so much Pyro and Crip first generation history, and he was so passionate when talking to Jock from the block. Now, what a dude to hate it Tookie from the BET doc. That's real, Kev. We have to work with each other in these times. Big Lee in the comment section. We did pretty good. 100 for 2 hours. We did pretty good. So who y'all thinking, man? I should do a poll. How they be making these polls in here? Anybody know how to make a poll in the chat room? I don't, but I seen somebody else doing a poll today. How you do a poll, y'all? I don't know how to do a poll. Kev, I know who Cuz is. Cuz was hating on Tookie in a documentary. Gotta do it somewhere on stream. I'm on stream, y'all, but I don't see it. That's all right. No big deal, man. No big deal. That AC Big James story was funny. That part needs to be a cartoon. I'm not gonna try it. Mess around and wreck your whole page. Yeah, you know who he is. I don't know who he is. I don't even know what you're talking about. He was hating on Tookie in a documentary. I don't know what you're talking about. I have to go back and watch it, man. I'm getting sleepy though. Shit. Would old school Laker fans accept Steph if he goes to the Lakers? Hell yeah. The Lakers accept anybody that could put the basket in a hoop at this point. The poll was going to be who y'all think should be in the next couple of Throwback Thursdays. Because I like the idea of Big Miz. I wasn't thinking of Big Miz. And somebody said somebody else. Because it's kind of hard for me to decide who I should throw up next. And of course, we're not doing the whole interview. We just doing part one, maybe part 1 and 2. Like Rebo was part 1 and part 2. In the BET American Gangster doc, as a dude talk, I don't remember, guys. I don't remember. I watched it, but I don't remember it, cuz. Bronny going to save Lakers and posted. Bronny came in the other day and got happy. He got a steal and a missed layup. Like, nigga, like, you shouldn't be happy because of that. Like, your expectations of yourself and of your father should be more than getting in a Laker game with 1 minute and 40 seconds left, and you only touch the ball when you steal it. Somebody pass it to you once. Let me see if I can find the Tookie video link. I watched it, but I don't remember that shit. Run back to Lady Brim interview. That was a good one, right? I have to find out which parts. Thing is, we all make mistakes. Gang life and non-affiliates, we can change our lives. Thank God. Thank you all for watching Kev Mac live stream platform. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. And don't forget to bang that like button on the way out. Thank you, Crystal. He's going to blow up next year, 25-5 comeback player of the year. Man, if he did that, that'd be sweet. Shit, if he gave us 16, if he could give us like 16, 8, and 3, that'd be good. 16, 8, and 3 would be good for Bronny. Chiefs gonna make history. Only one that has a chance I got is Buffalo. All right, check my IG. All right, that egg sandwich story with Monster with the Zoom playing in the car is interesting. I know you know the only problem with that. I didn't post the shorts on it already. I posted revisits and made it into a story. So it's like I'm gonna keep posting Monster Cody over and over, the same one. So that's why I haven't been contemplating putting up no Monster. Babu opening 4,700 should get some views. What a dumb question. Which question was dumb? 24 and 8 be going in. What question was dumb? Wait till, because you want Rockhead. Huh? Buffalo and Trump, DC going to win. What's more delusional? Knicks fans thinking they're going to win it all, or people putting their money on the Eagles to win it all? I would put my money on the Eagles to win it all. I think the Chiefs are a great team. They have a dynasty going. The way I see football, I see the Eagles defense being the difference, and Barkley's second half being the difference in the Eagle versus Chief matchup. Now, I thought you was gonna say what's more delusional, Knicks fans thinking they're gonna win it all, or Cowboy fans. But hey, I know. Y'all take it easy, man. Thanks for watching. I don't have a story for y'all. I don't have a video for y'all. But God damn it, I need to get back to work. It's the end of the month. I got to put it down now. Put up a Cisco Venice Shoreline. I like the part when Wisco said, we started right here in these bleachers. That was hard. Like, nigga, who does an interview right where a set started? Like, nigga, I thought that was so cold right there. I said, this is going to be the best interview ever. I want to hear Raymond and Tookie and Batman and all them came and Verla Swan and we was all right here and we stood up on the bench like, nigga, this Venice. You know what I'm saying? Welcome to the Crips. That's what I was expecting because of that one line, man. It all started right here. What started right here? Venice Showline. Oh, that shit is hard. I don't know Lil Mama from Blackfeet. Who is that, baby? Even though Kiki to the day pissed me off. Classic. Pookie from 40s had some good stuff. Pookie caught a lot of backlash. So Pookie had lots of backlash. Y'all just don't have no idea, man. Y'all don't be knowing. Y'all don't know what these interviews do in different hoods, man. Y'all just don't know. You got to think. We ain't just interviewing some gangmen. We interviewing some reputable hood, reputable sets. You feel me? A-Tray Hoover, A-Tray Gangster, Rolling 60, Inglewood Family. Did I say Rolling 40? Man, you interviewing reputable gangs, man. Niggas gonna always have something to say, man. Until they get their interview, then it's all good, man. It's like the niggas on the block selling rocks. Everybody want to rob this nigga or tell him get off the block because they don't hustle as good as him. You feel me? Rain Watson had a couple of women. I don't think they was no gangbangers, though. We ever heard from Raymond's lady? No, I met him, though. I met two of his ladies. I met two of his kids' mamas. They was cool, but they had dudes. They wasn't trying to do no interview about their ex. I'm out of here, y'all. Take it easy. No, the question about Steve coming to the Lakers. Oh, it was actually about Steph Curry. But yeah, I feel you. I'm going to accept Curry to the Lakers. He's just old now. But come on, man. Lakers need anybody. I have no messages for Donald Trump. Trump, you know, let him do his thing, and we're going to see if he turn out to be a good president or a bad president, man. You know? I'm going to run that back one more time. If Steph Curry come to the Lakers, I'm going to accept his old ass. It's all too Lakers don't. Man, we got Bronny James. You mean to tell me you won't take Curry, but you take Bronny James? If you don't slap yourself a few times for me, do not look at yourself in the mirror tonight unless you're going to pop yourself. We got Bronny fucking James, and you won't take Steph Curry? What type of shit is that? I'm out of here, y'all. Peace.